Yo, what's going on YouTube? Just before this video starts, I'm going to put a little disclaimer here to say that everything you see in this video is for research purposes. It's all completely above board. I've got a medical prescription, so it's perfectly legal for me. Don't try this at home because I am a trained professional, obviously, of course. And YouTube, don't strike my video down, please. Yo, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, you'll have to excuse the lighting in here, but honestly, it's dull outside, and if I turn the other light on, it makes it all weird, and it doesn't look right. So, just forgive that for this video, maybe the next couple, because, well, the sun in England is not a-shining. So today we're going to be reviewing the garlic Skittles from AA, calm down, from Lot420. Again, every time I see Skittles, well, I'm gonna buy it because I love Skittles. If you've been here before, you'll know that that's my favorite strain. If I had a choice that I had to stick with one forever, it'd be that. But it has to be original Skittles or Zushi, either of the two, but I'd prefer Skittles. But I'm interested to see what this is saying, because I'm kind of hoping it's going to have more of the Skittles than it is the GMO, but who knows? And so far, from what I've seen, the little information I've seen, that doesn't appear to be the case, but I'll find out in a sec. It is 28%. It was GMO crossed with Skittles. And I know a lot of people don't like GMO, to be honest. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't mind it too much. It's not terrible, but it is an acquired taste, to say the least. Again, the packaging is always the same on these. There's nothing new on these. The expiry date is 17th of 12th, 2025. So it's got a bit of life left in it. And other than that, it's just the old same old, same old. So I'll rip it open and see what the hell's going on inside then, shall we? Please be good. Oh, to be fair, before I rip this open, their stuff's usually fat and fantastic. The Lot420 stuff's usually brilliant, so we'll see. Ooh. Oh. 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 You know what? This one smells interesting. It's all big nugs. There's a couple of little ones in there, not nothing like tiny, you know, like little. I'd say little would be about that size, but that's the rest of them are sort of a lot bigger. There's even a really big one in here, actually, to be fair. But that looks incredible. Nice and light. Got a couple of little bits of dark green in there. Looks like there's potentially some purps in there. It's nice and solid. Not too dry. It feels like Skittles. You know that whole, like, it's not massively densed out. It's got that, like, squishiness to it. And it kind of smells like Skittles, but it's got some other funk in there. Doesn't really smell like GMO. It smells like something else. But it's got that that Skittles funk in there, but there is something else in there as well, and I can't really describe it. It's piney, it's zesty, it's it smells dank. I ain't gonna lie, it smells good. This is just the starting part of the video, so this first bit of the video here, it'll just be my initial views on it, and then obviously I'll leave it a few days in the jar and vape it, and then I'll let you know what it's like after that. Obviously, if you come here for smoking it, I don't smoke it. I can't give you that opinion. I only vaporize, so I can't give you that opinion on whether it's going to smoke well, because I don't do that. It's just easier for me to vaporize and not have to pay for cigarettes and all of that, because honestly, cigarettes nowadays, the amount of money that they cost, and I never smoked with tobacco. I always smoked with cigarettes back in the day, and honestly, the amount of money they cost nowadays is not even worth it. For what? For that little bit of backy rush that I don't really need. Nowadays, I'll just get the old solo free out and in the top of the old bubbler, and away you go. And to be honest, the flavour from that is way better than anything you can get from smoke anyway. So, yeah. But anyway, I'll I'll give it a vape, and then I'll let you know exactly what I think about it afterwards. Yo, I'm back again. Time to talk about the garlic Skittles. It's been a couple days. It was a weird one because, again, I really wanted this to have that Z-terp, and it just doesn't. Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic bit of flower again, always fantastic from Lot420, but it doesn't have that Z-terp, man. All these flowers that got Z in it at the minute, they're just not coming with that Z-terp, and if you know me, you know I want that Skittles. I just wish someone would just do just an original Z, and I know there is one coming, but I don't want to get my hopes up because we've all seen things like this before, and sometimes they don't come to fruition. But even the RS11 that's coming, I'm excited about as well, so we'll see how that one goes. But decent bit of flower, perfect every single time, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, it's not what I wanted, but it is still a decent bit of flower. What I will say is I do not recommend you do this before bed. This is not a bedtime strain, because I had 2 big vapes yesterday. I filled them up before bed, and it kept me awake for hours. Not because it was like anything crazy going on in my head or anything like that. Like, nah, I just couldn't shut off. And that happens with some flower, especially when they tend to be a little bit more sativa dominant, which I believe is what's going on here. Obviously I'm not 100% about that, it's all up in the air really, but it did keep me awake, and it kept me awake for a long time. But the taste is brilliant. The effects are pretty good for during the day. If there's something that you need to be getting on with, and you know, if you got to work, I mean, you really shouldn't be vaping, but yeah, I mean, this will work for that. Don't get me wrong, the effects aren't as strong as some of the other Lot420 bits, but the taste of this one's fantastic. It's almost like I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost like it's a bit like Paris OG or something like that. It's got that sort of taste to it to me. Obviously, it's not 100% accurate with what I'm saying, but it's along them lines. It's a bit more like a cushy OG sort of taste with this one. Not so much that fruity terp from the Z. GMO, obviously, is coming through a bit more on that, but it doesn't taste like GMO, really, so I don't know, but it's a decent bit of flower. You'll enjoy it if you like these flowers from them anyway. You'll enjoy these flowers. That's the bottom line of it. It'll do the job, like I say, for the daytime. Don't expect big things from it at night, because it's more likely to keep you awake if you're anything like me. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It's probably about a 9 out of 10. I might go 8.5 actually. 8.5, mainly for the fact that it's daytime and I don't really care about them daytime streams. I'm not gonna lie, I'll just get blazed no matter what, so I'm not really that bothered. If I'm not gonna blaze, I just won't blaze, but I'd rather not have a daytime strain. I want it to be as strong as possible, so that's where I'm at with it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, drop me a like. If you don't, drop me a dislike. Subscribe to the channel, help us grow. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.